Hello everybody, it is me, John, back again for another Transformers review. This is actually, I believe this is, yes it is, we are finally here. This is the final component of my Combiner Wars, Transformers Combiner Wars, Titan Class, Devastator assortment reviews, and I'm so glad I finally got to this last review. I'm actually quite proud of myself with that, because I've actually been able to get these videos out completely, get the entirety of each review on each component. So this is my thoughts on Combiner Wars Mixmaster. Now this is a very strange mode, because why I'm saying that is it kind of looks like it's got two cabs on both ends. This is the actual front end of the cab, and you can tell it from the side. It does look quite traditional. You've got four wheels on the back, two on either side, and you've got one at either side on the front. So it looks like a traditional flatbed, flat face truck, cement mixer. But why I'm saying it looks a little bit backwards is because this is the cement funnel thing where all the cement is mixed, and it looks like it's coming from this, when look, it actually does have chimney stacks on both sides, which gives me the impression that this is actually the front end, but yet it actually really, if you look at it plausibly, this is the front end. It's kind of confusing because it looks like it's got two front ends, but it doesn't matter. It is an interesting mode, and it's a bit confusing, but it's pretty cool and pretty menacing at the same time. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to transform it into the robot mode, and so without further ado, let's firstly unpeg these and put them just down like that. That's it. This whole front cab bit just completely unpin and kind of stand up like that. Then what you do, you split into two parts, and that is that. And then you bring it up like this. That's it. Yeah, completely bring this, which was the back end of the truck, bring it down. Then you've got inside there, you see, put a finger in, flip, and you got the head, bring that in and click. Then what you do is these bits completely unpeg and bring up like so. I think that's it, and there's Mixmaster. He kind of looks like a bee or a wasp, because he's got this that kind of like hangs from his back, and he kind of looks like a bee. It would have been nicer maybe if he could have swung that round and it kind of come up here, but no, you can't. It's fixed in position. But there's his robot mode, and I have to say it really does make up for it. The alt mode's a bit confusing, but just look at that. That is just, look at that head sculpt. Let the thing just, there we go. Gotta love autofocus, dudes. So yes, that is one hell of a head sculpt, and I like that the Decepticon logo is like here on his abdomen, which is kind of an interesting place to put it. But the articulation on him, he has pretty free movement of both arms, and he's got a good elbow movement. He's got legs, absolutely fantastic look, and it's got a bit of swivel in there as well. No swivel over the waist, but yeah, again, really, really cool. I really do like this. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put him back into combined mode, which is in essence he's just basically put him back into, well, the present mode that he was just in. So if we just put him into the cement mixer mode, see, so you just put him back into the mode, and then this whole, well actually wait a minute, let me just, that's it, flip the head in. Basically these bits that the arms, you keep these unpegged, right, so that's actually a bit easier. Then this, you kind of split the cab up again, and what you do is the front, you kind of bring these parts out. Do it again, like that. Then you bring these back down, and then that is that. So essentially, you just put this up like that, and then these, you re-click it back in. But then these bits are what go into, you know, that you keep left a bit like, you know, like that look. These bits just kind of stay there. Then you just flip up that bit, and that makes the foot. So that is the cement mixer leg. And if you want, you can bring these arm bits back up again. You can tab them back in once you've sorted that if you want to keep it all nice and clean. But that is Mixmaster in the leg mode. All done. And that is, my friends, the last component of my Devastator Commandos, Devastator Titan class, Devastator reviews. It has been a pleasure doing this review series. I've really enjoyed doing it, even though it has taken me a while to get these parts out there. But anyway, you've still got one more part, and that part is the actual assembly and review of Devastator himself. So, my friends, stay tuned for that review, and it will be coming very soon. So again, thank you for your patience on these reviews, thank you for your comments, thank you for your likes, thank you for your continued support on my channel. I always appreciate it. So thank you, peace, bye bye, see you later, my friends.